skirt the boat, doctor. Here, I'll turn the volume down.
You get 20 months
You gotta hit that till these arrows come up.
Post.
You can turn it down that way or bring it up to full size.
They are,
And I'll turn the volume down. I've got it on autopilot on a route. I did auto guidance over into North Bend. You go out, and that goes back, and it gets into your combo screen. Now, the guy's gonna be here Monday to do a demo on the boat, so I ain't gonna do a lot of detail into this today. But anyway, you got radar overlay, you got radar, you got your autopilot, you got your fish finder, you got your mapping data, you got your stereo, VHF, you got trim assist. I've got set on single lever, and cruise control is the VTS is right here. You got storage up underneath there. You can see my route. I can push this, go like this, stop panning. So then right here, I did a combo as well. I'll bring it back over here. And let me see, go to charts, go to combo, go to split. So I got your fishing chart in this one with no overlay on it. But if you want overlay, all you have to do is top that, get this one right here, stop panning, and that's that route. Then I hit options, I can change the chart, and I'll go to radar overlay. So there's your radar overlay. So now what I can do is I can move this screen without moving that screen. So I can see where I'm at here, where this route's gonna take me. See how it's gonna take me around all the buoys, the deepest part of the channel. Yeah, you want to go back, you just hit this back. You can just zoom in or out on it. Right here, and that way that one stays to where you're at that time right now. So that's what the split screen is all about. Then you go into combos again, you can go back into that one. And then like I said, you got your fish finder on here. Then over here, nav lights, you got your deck lights that work. I'll just leave them on. Macerator, that's for your toilet. Bilge pump, fans work. Wiper, that's the washers. Horn, trim tabs. Your CL5 gauge, VHF, DEC controls, key switch, engine on off, wipers are on these. Got the table that goes down, makes it into a bed, sliders. Make sure we're going the right way, nothing ahead of us. Over here there's a can I see. Boom, and then up here's a pyramid marker. And all your bus bar panels are right here. DC. Take a peek again, your sink. The switch up there turns your pump on. It does have a hot water heater, but your shore power only. I think it's right. Yeah, right here. Storage. Go back here, bathroom. So that must be from the transducer, that spray. I'm gonna go look at that when I get back there. That cell pump, you pump in, discharge is over there, then hit the macerator, lights, curtains. That baby is airtight. In the refrigerator. Let's see here, we're gonna turn that baby on. That's 110 and 12 volt. And look up here where we're at. Looking good. Nothing there. Past the buoy. Back there. Stereo there. Turn on the wiper for a second. This is a 2024 26-foot Kodiak. I just put in another 50 gallons of non-ethanol. So that brings you up to a half. Bring it over here. That means I got 75 gallons in here. I burned 18 on the prior setting all this stuff up. I already preset all this about a year ago. I'm just checking everything. Trim assist I have on. Your settings, I wouldn't get into that too much. One of them days you can't see squat, so that's where the electronics come in. I just want to see if there isn't any debris up there. Nope. So we're running off of that control. So these controls you can't use until you shut shut it off and hit the station button right here. I'm gonna see where we're at here. Okay, looks good. So you can do your autopilot and everything. You can just hit up here, bring it up. I can engage heading hold, response time, back. Okay, right over here is your cockpit light. And then you got your macerator pump. And then your water valve. So nothing here, here, and that puts you back to where you're at, centers you. I'm going to go up here and look at this real quick, make sure I'm not going to hit a log, because there's been a lot of debris up here. Yeah, see, any of this frothy stuff you normally want to stay away from, because if you're going to get logged, it's going to be right where I'm at right now. Where all that foam is, that's where all the stuff hangs up in. That's off the transducer, so they may put a splash guard, rear deck light work. Yeah, see there's a stick right there. Turn this on. There's your water. Turn that off. Put that down. Look over here. Sticks. So I'm going to shut that off. Okay. Then you come up here. And I'm doing fine. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is kick this thing off of autopilot, standby. It's telling me there's a hazard coming up, the buoy. Then I can bring it back and that turns off the cruise control. As soon as you bump that, right there. Now trim assist, I can turn that off. Single lever I can turn off. Now if I want to go to the left, what I do is I help it a little bit by the wheel. And I'm going to go into here real quick, go into charts. Nav chart, go into here.
But they fixed it. Originally, it was just.
I'm going to put it here, so we're on the dual controls right now.
Started showing signs of.
Boy, that current's moving.
And they took care of that. And I've been with Bullier since.
Okay, where was I going to go? Oh, I'm gonna check something here real quick. Water tip. Satellite navigation. Off course waypoints. Sailing system, tank level, temperature, trip, rudder angle. It doesn't do that.
You can bounce on me.
Go system.
Drive on me.
Go back here. Vessel. Rudder angle. Nope. Vessel. Okay, rudder angle, GPS, trim tab, bow tab, heel angle,
they're open Monday through Sunday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. They gladly offer free bids within Coos County to serve Eugene, Roseburg.
I'm trying to find a setting here to see if it has it.
Custom concrete and construction is licensed, bonded, and insured.
But you don't, so that's why I didn't do that. The rudder angle. Okay, so now this is your autopilot.
Rain or shine.
You hit this here. Follow right autopilot. Okay, all that's set, so don't mess around with that. Then you can go over into here. That puts you back in your used gallons, available gallons, eco, gallons per hour, miles per gallon, your volts. You can change these settings just by pushing on them, and they'll say if you want analog or digital. So now, what am I going to show you? Oh, okay. So this is what I call, it has a cruise control, so I'm going to bring this back and it's going to show you're in neutral. You can go to single lever, so I just have to worry about the one lever. Now what you can do is hit this button, VTS button, the blue light goes on, and then it goes single lever, and that means your cruise control is on. Now here's, it's kind of cool. I can go up here, you'll see the RPM going up. Right there. Now I can do that at any speed, and it will go up about maybe 1,000 to 1,400 RPM. See how we're moving now? So then if I hit this, it's going to beep beep, so it disengaged it. So now I can go up to this speed. We're at 1,800, push this again. Now it says activated. Now see how I'm moving it up, the RPMs?
There is that.
So I can do 40 miles an hour and use that cruise control, which is really cool. Now, so then you go like this, boom.
Or 10 days.
Now what you can do is hit that again, then go down.
That could mean a cyber attack, an invasion, or God forbid.
See how it says 80%? What that does, see how it's in forward right there? It's going to kick it into neutral pretty quick. See neutral? So now I can fish. I'm doing GPS speed is 0.93, 1 mile an hour.
3-month emergency food kit.
1.2, so I could troll with these set of twin 150s if I wanted to, 137, and I can slow that down even slower by going like this, see at 20%, then I go the other way, and then once you get to 8 there, then it goes into the RPMs. So that's neat. And let's go to video 2.